Well, alright guys, so welcome back to me today. You're trying to get the Old Ways New Dawn quest done, or basically Bloodhound's quest. We're going to show you in this video how you can get the first chapter done, and how you can basically get started with your challenges. Keep in mind, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and the finale will actually be covering later on the channel as they're not yet in the game. If you're watching this at a later time, my apologies, we'll get there eventually. So what's the point of all this, guys? The reward is basically 3 Bloodhound packs, and these are rare and exclusive to Bloodhound, so essentially you'll be getting customization or customizables for Bloodhound directly. Okay guys, let's jump in our first game. All we have to do is talk to the bird. Now you can do both challenges in one game if you're lucky, but first off, go talk to the bird. You're probably going to get shot down quite a few times because unfortunately the bird spawns in very similar locations, and people go to the location to spam you, or to basically kill you because they know you're going to do these quests. So first things first, talk to the bird, and there you go, you've got your first one done. And let's go to Chapter 1, let's get the actual first mission done, or quest, whatever you want to call it. But keep in mind, you have to be Bloodhound while doing this, so you have to be on World's Edge map and also Bloodhound. Otherwise you won't even see the bird spawn location. However, other players already know this bird spawning, so that's why they're going to that. So expect to die a lot while trying to do this. Anyways guys, I got very lucky in my game. I had somebody who actually knew how to do the quest and already did it. This is complete random from another team, okay? He was just nice enough to kind of follow me around and tell me where to go, even though he can't see in his game. Because obviously he's not Bloodhound, he still memorized the location so well that he actually kind of led me to it. This was kind of funny. So one thing to keep in mind is there will be checkpoints. Now of course you have to do quite a few of these little search places where you have to keep walking through these things, but eventually you'll see a thing saying progress saved. This is checkpoints essentially. It's in case you die while basically trying to complete your mission or quest or whatever it's called, you actually can start it over from where you last were. So this is nice. Of course I recommend trying to get it all done in one game so it's not so confusing, but this means you won't have to go back to the bird every time, which is an improvement. Now of course I got very lucky to have a friendly enemy, basically following me around and leading me to where we needed to go, which was funny. I mean obviously that doesn't happen all the time. So I thought it was pretty cool gameplay wise. The actual mission is boring as can be. It's just following around these like quest markers and investigating. It doesn't even have much of a payoff, but we'll get to it when we get there. One thing I'm confused about is Apex Legends said that there would be no overlap in these challenges, meaning other players would be going to different locations, you wouldn't be able to memorize them, it would all be different places for every player. That is clearly not true. By this gameplay we can see right here. So make sure to get this video out there to everybody guys, because I wanted people to know that you probably are going to meet a lot of different players going to the same location. It's not true what they said, unfortunately, as we can clearly see this guy memorized it. Look where he's at, he already knows where to go, I don't. He knows, but I have no clue. That means he memorized it and he knew where we were going, because he cannot see these markers. He's not even on my team, he's an enemy. He should kill me, but he doesn't. That is the cool part. But yeah guys, so just follow these markers around is kind of confusing, sometimes they disappear on you, which is really frustrating, and of course it's hard to see them, like especially if someone's shooting at you, you're gonna have some problems. So try to just be stealthy, sneaky, whatever you need to do, run around, and keep on going. I recommend trying to get this done in a basically duos game with no fill, that way there's less competition of course, and that way you're not ruining anyone's game, unless they want to do it with you and you have a friend who's understanding. But again, these quests are very simple, very boring, the first ones anyway. This is, like I said, the first mission, if you will. And as I've said at the time of filming this video, there's only one challenge technically in the game to do, and the bird just says something about exile and goes away. Yeah, that's the end of the challenge. It's really boring.
Have you chosen exile?
Anyways, on the way we have Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and the finale to find out more about this crazy character, which is Bloodhound. Keep in mind guys, you have to do this on World's Edge. Kings Canyon is also in the map rotation, so sometimes of the day you will not be able to even get this challenge done. So make sure to be patient, I know you can do it, one day you'll get it. Trust me, someday soon, probably today. Anyways, thank you guys. Until next time guys, it's been Gamer Today.